bốc bậc bé ti thử em nó thế nào, tăng theo kiểu của mình, đừng lên là 101 gớm. Rory đá từ đây là Vera đá trung vệ hình này.
ASEAN Mitsubishi Electric Cup 2024 trực tiếp trọn vẹn trên eFootball Play. Đó là sút sút. Dứt điểm. Bóng không vào. Và Tiêu An đang chơi quá hay. Không bù giờ. Đây là pha bóng trước đó mà Xuân Son đã rất cố gắng chơi càn lướt. Bóng có vẻ như cũng đã chạm vào tay của số 12. ASEAN Mitsubishi Electric Cup 2024 trực tiếp trọn vẹn trên eFootball Play. Các cầu thủ áo đỏ đã hỗ trợ cho nhau. Xuân Son đang đưa được bóng vào khu vực giữa sân. Vẫn là Xuân Son. Quang Hải đang cố gắng băng lên. Xuân Son. Sút bóng. Hay. Ẩn mình trong bóng tối và đưa ra những món đòn quyết định để kết liễu đối phương.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a throw-in.
Đây thầy Thành đấy, Thành đá mới đá máy này, ta phải đổi lại nước thầy Thành nó khác, thầy Dũng khác, thầy Thành khác, đây rồi.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much molded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well read, nice interception. Beckham in towards the middle. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he turned up the heat.
Bạn hay của xuất sắc thế giới khoảng 30 năm nay. Đá với nhau.
Bellingham to Bergamy. Foot in, and he has been fouled there.
Nó nóng các bạn ơi.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Bergamy.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, good ball. that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Ra, tuyệt vời. Totti.
And it's Totti.
Cú nghịch
And
nhưng
he's
không
let
thành.
fly. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Pullet gets a foot in here. Belletti.
Belletti anh chuyền cho.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities,
Belletti.
but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been drilled in.
Tí mà tôi đâu.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. That has been slung wide. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold, played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now.
Ra đây rất an tâm.
Beckham
Chưa đánh đầu à?
to get on the end of this.
Vãi vậy.
Out of play for a throw. Eze. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Có bổng ấy được không nhỉ?
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Pullet. Played out to the right. It's a good spot. Can he finish? Goal! Sporting! There is the breakthrough.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Đang chưa tấn công được ra hồ.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, super ball! Now it's Beckham. Now it's Pullet.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall.
Okay.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cannavaro certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bergomi. No way through. And he's managed to gift it back. Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Trời.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Qua nó vãi thật.
Vieira.
Chán à?
I think that's offside.
Ấn
Yes,
chuyền
it
về
is.
dưới này hẳn hoi luôn. Không hiểu nào. Đội chuyển sai nhiều ghê luôn. Bực mình luôn.
And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Messi. Distributed tidily. Fires it in low. That's going to go a long way. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. Vietnam can try it again now. Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, well played. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on it.
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Fabio Sô vào sân có tác dụng khác biệt hẳn so với Totti.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen.
Hoàng tử thành Rome có đã chủ bài tay huấn luyện viên Dũng là được 5-9 mấy. Vậy mà giờ đây nói sao đã thật phù hợp. Tay nhào nặn của Konami thì Hoàng tử thành Rome đã
header just off target.
That's a great attempt.
Although he feels he should have done better with it. Đầu
Vietnam different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is it in? Yes, it's an own
2 quả 4 cho Hà Đông và chúng ta có 2 bàn thắng.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Surprise, surprise. What a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net.
Climbs up big.
Hay lắm, đúng rồi, ôm nó vào cho anh.
Ôm nó vào cho anh. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Đâu muốn nó đánh được đâu. Có phải muốn nó đánh đâu, Belletti.
That's going right the way across. And here's Mbappe, played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Phút ok của đấy thì có máy bay ra được hướng đấy chứ trọng tài này.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Rodri. And that's not going to reach.
Chơi cái chết cái cụ đấy, xoay người đẹp quá.
Bellingham. Out to the right. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xabi Alonso has created 1 goal already. Belletti. And it's Messi. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Now it's Xabi Alonso. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pull it. And it's Beckham. Hops for safety. And it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. He's had a hit! And yes,
luôn.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Yếu thế nhở, Yuri là tận bao nhiêu mà yếu em. Chín mốt mà chạy Dịch thì sao nhanh à? Sức bền gì mà.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Belletti.
Lỗi sao chạy kinh vậy?
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's looking wide. Hits one!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's played in low. Quality ball. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham, he is through here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's not got that quite right.
Có vậy là em.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played back in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Messi goes short. Totti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire.
Được, cho thằng Vieira nó lên ngon phết anh em ạ. Totti không đá được. Đây vẫn phải là Xabi Alonso. Totti sẽ rời chỗ cho ai đây? Nhà là Villon. 9 đấy chứ, đùa đâu. Cho thử Vieira xuống nào. Birmingham ốm nha anh em.
Công vụ 35k phần lớn là đàn ông ăn, trà sữa 45k phần lớn là phụ nữ xếp hàng, không phải là phụ nữ nhiều tiền hơn mà là đàn ông.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso.
Now it's Messi. Xabi Alonso could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Has a look and plays it forward.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Bernardo Silva! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Silva.
Bernardo Silva. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pullet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. Eze. Still goalless at the moment.
Cái gì?
Thuram.
Cái gì?
And it's Bergomi. And here's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Totti. That's been cut out. Well played. And back to the keeper they go. Belletti. Here's Rodri. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Moved on forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bernardo Silva. Over to the other side. Totti. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Eze has it in a wide position. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Xabi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been slung wide. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Eze. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi. That's going right the way across. Now it's Eze. Hangs one. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Bernardo Silva. Một trong cầu thủ yêu thích đánh giày em ơi.
The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defense is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bernardo Silva.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And the finish! They've scored!
Họ sẽ làm điều phải trả giá. Silva. Sới tóc đi.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
Can he put it away? Yes!
Xabi Alonso.
Hot knife through butter. They
3-0.
have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Như vậy là vẫn đá thôi.
There's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy.
Easy.
4-3
tỷ lệ chuyển đổi của đội tuyển
after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vietnam, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's had a hit.
Không vào thì ta sút club on thôi.
And he's managed to gift it back.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Eze. Alonso! And he's following up.
Lại cột dọc.
That's off target.
Chỉ là hết sức hưng phấn của huấn luyện viên Dũng.
And they win it back again.
Messi.
Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cole engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And it's Xabi Alonso. Driving forward. He's found support out wide. He's got away. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Totti. Eze turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cole. Xabi Alonso. And it's Belletti. It'll be a throw-in.
Điêu ơi, vào trong đi ơi. Điêu. Nghỉ múa từ ngoài đấy con. Điêu ơi, vào trong đi con. Ơi. Bố đi giặt mấy lần chưa được. Để bố giặt nhé.
Belletti. And here's Ribery.
Number 20, coming on the field. Number 23.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 3, Belletti. Number 7,
Ribery.
Bale. Number 18,
And it's Neymar.
And
here's Rafael Leao.
Substitutions taking place.
And how did he not make it 4? Rummenigge. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bale. That has not gone well.
Bị lag thì cái thằng Schneider bị lag này nhìn là rõ nhất nhé.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Ribery. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that will be it. Vietnam really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what...
Cốc đỏ con kia kìa. Kia phải cốc đỏ con nào. Không biết được. Con vào ngủ đi nào.
Chiên xong để một lúc thôi nếu không đấy. Hòa lót cái gì đấy.
Thằng cu kia nó đổi 2 cao cho mình rồi đấy. Mai anh đưa ngày đi học xong rồi về Hào Nam họp sớm nhé. Em cứ qua thôi. Chắc tầm 9:30 10 giờ anh về đến nơi. Cảm ơn mình quen luôn. Đúng thật sự.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Lúc nó mất nó cũng hỏi mà.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
And the shots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This might spell danger. Nicely weighted ball. That is good strength. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, important interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Belletti. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Owen.
Oh, that was expansive and
terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Messi. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Núñez. Now White.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Eze. Rodri. Bergomi. That has not gone well.
Bị làm sao vậy? Ấn cho hẳn bên kia mà nó chuyền về như vậy.
Belletti. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Here's Rodri. And here's Núñez. Bernardo Silva.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Here's Rodri. And it's Vieira. It's Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira defending. Núñez! That carried quite a threat. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Bergomi. Aim forwards. Pops for safety. Rodri. Alonso. Nunez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicely aimed pass. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That's a sharp pass. He's looking wide, and it's Lampard. Can he get it through? Bergomi. It's Bernardo Silva. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Nunez. Nunez. Oh, that was vital. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Eze deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Người Việt tung Messi.
No, that's been intercepted. Darwin is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Eze could move up a gear here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Eze going face to face with his great rival. And here's Nunez. Darwin touches it back.
Really got in his face there.
He's let it hit! Goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Được giữ lại.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, number 10, Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 22, number 5, Bellingham. Substitution.
Đi. Người Dũng ngày xưa có mất thằng nó phí quá. Hồi chưa biết chơi. Ấn vào đấy cùng để đổi thằng để đổi skill đấy, đổi mẹ các lốt, đổi nhầm gì đấy, lát con quên đấy.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal take the lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Messi. And it's played forward. That is good alertness. And here's Owen. Schneider spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Here's Rodri. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bergomi. He's gone forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's delightful. He's in a great position. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
And no mistake! I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Darwin Núñez. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Rafael Leão. Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Leão.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira does well to get it back. Vieira! And that could have brought them level.
Vieira absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
And it's Messi. And that's a lovely exchange. And that's played. He's had a shot! And it's in! They have stolen it at the last! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Camavinga! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Hullet.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great chance!
Ôi, hay quá.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Camavinga tries to clear.
Thủ môn kiêm hậu vệ.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception.
Corner number 2. Belletti. Tốc độ Belletti không phải điều bàn cãi đây. Nó khủng khiếp.
Hullet plays it short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Gets his pass away, and Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking to set free a runner. Lampard. Bergomi. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge. Vietnam have a free kick.
Anh Dũng không có gì phải vội vàng. Anh là con bạn dẫn trước chơi cho đi thoải mái. Đây rồi, đánh đầu phải chưa.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Trên bên ơ.
Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko for Xavi. Shevchenko. Xabi Alonso. And it's Bergomi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's under a lot of pressure there. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's managed to get free. Xavi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hullet. And it's Shevchenko.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Camavinga. Short changes him with that pass. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
ngày càng
Oh,
lớn
this
của
looks
em.
sharp. Pull it. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Van Dijk phải kinh. Van Dijk có hạt là kinh cãi Kalim luôn.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Khen sướng đúng không?
Bergeby. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Messi. Camavinga. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Back into the middle. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lampard. The message is clear. None shall pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good take in a good area. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So another set. Tries a shot!
Đẹp anh em. Đều anh em.
Expertly cut out, really nicely
Rồi phạt
done.
rất dị luôn Dũng.
Pull it.
Ta nhìn
The half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal,
tôi chỉ
and they
tiết
have
lộ
it.
anh em xem
Good
là
effort
team
from
anh
both sides.
tiết lộ rồi.
At half-time, it is 1-0.
And now I'd just like to read
Reflections
out
on the
our
first
fan
half.
members who
A
are
lead that's
celebrating
fully
their birthdays
justified for
today.
me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Nunez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Darwin. No way through. Xavi Alonso, quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Hay quá, super hay quá, Eto'o
Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Thuram. It's Belletti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Interesting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's gone searching crossfield. Eze going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Bernardo Silva. Pinches it off him. Nicely aimed pass. That's a sharp pass. Bergeby. And it's Belletti. Now it's Messi. Camavinga looking understandably energised after his goal. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Eze, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard proves too strong. Has a look and plays it forward. Neuer with the clearance.
Cũng thấy là tác dụng.
Hullet, in by Hullet. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 13. Number 18. Bernardo Silva. Number 8. Xabi Alonso.
Oh, shooting chance!
Messi.
And he's there to get it away.
Number 15.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Number 17. Iniesta. Number 22. Number 9.
And here's Rafael Leao. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Ribery. Substitution in progress.
Iniesta. That pass isn't the best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kamavinga, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mateus. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Ribery. He's got away. Iniesta! Schneider!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Trời ơi,
Ball's gone out of play.
môn xuất sắc nhất thế giới với tay chân của tôi kìa. Phí thế cơ hội.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's had it nicked away. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the...
Toàn hòa với thua. Trận đi ngủ nha anh em. Mai về sớm mà 5 giờ Đường cu đi sang ngoại quái. Tạt vào cho nó ra đánh đâu chứ. Messi được một tật cánh này. Bèo con lốt ui giời, bọn bạn hãy nhanh vác cả luôn đấy. Hướng anh ơi, hướng vậy bạn ơi. Để mai check nhé.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. He's got away. Oh, well played. Chance here to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely intercepted. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Oblak becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine... Nunez!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eze. Back into the middle. Now it's Eze. Into the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bergomi. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. Eze. He rises! He's cleared it out of harm's way.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Bernardo Silva. So it is still 0-0. That is expertly dealt with. Condela. So what can they make of this? Bernardo Silva. It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Shifted it to the flank. Davids. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Xavi Alonso. "30 minutes gone." That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way past. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Araujo with the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And here's Messi. And it's Bernardo. And he's had a hit. Thuram. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And here's Nunez. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Belletti. And they've got a throw. Looks to the other side. Rodri wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Bergomi. Eze.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the time...
Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That was lovely, that.
Kondola driving on and making good progress. And he thumps it clear. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today, please watch the screen for
and we are up to the break.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been a great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Đâu các bạn ơi, có đá được không?
Here we go again.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Roberto Carlos, and they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, it's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Opts for safety. Belletti. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alonso. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xabi Alonso. Darwin. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Xabi Alonso. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
72,306.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's come loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's the chance to counter. Pullet couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oblak punts it upfield. Bergomi. That's Thuram. Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos driving forward, looking for the runner. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Roberto. It's Bale! It's there!
Mẹ bé tí để truyền tráng thế nhỉ?
The breakthrough.
Well, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Buồn quá.
Substitution on the field.
Ra phèn lên anh em.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rafael Leao facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution.
Roberto Carlos, pull it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Roberto Carlos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's tidy. And he's on a charge. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. Could go all the way here. Nice control. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Carlos never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo. That is lovely. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Pirlo. That's good play.
There will be one.
He's looking unstoppable. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. Bellingham. And that's it. Quite a game. One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.
Nó trận này ngủ nhanh em, hơi quá rồi đấy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well,
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pressure coming in from all directions. Can he get it through? And it's Xabi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Rodrigo. He has found the way. Rodrigo!
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That's foul.
Điều không chịu được. Tao cứ thắng anh em. Ghi bàn đàng hoàng, cơ hội đàng hoàng mà sút này.
Look at the space here. Eze, Xabi Alonso. It's a good run down the right. Messi chooses to go crossfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale carries the ball down the right. Messi. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xabi Alonso played out to the right. Nunez. He's certainly onside here. And he's gone backward here. And Bernardo Silva! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, great ball! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Nunez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Interesting ball. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vietnam with their first corner. The first of the game for either side, actually.
Công rất khởi cái thủ Việt Nam. Còn đấy là giới thiệu bên Dũng thì
Messi goes short. Here it is, crossed in. Brilliantly cut out. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him.
Đều chỉ là cái tên.
Goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Maldini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. Oh, well played. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Darwin. Yeah. Looking for the run. Has a goal! Goal! In time! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bóng chạy nhanh.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Eze, it's a good run down the left-hand side.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Darwin, Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eze going full tilt down the left. Vieira delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Eze. Bale. Out to the right. Bale. Engages and forces it off the ball. Bergobi, and it's played forward, and he goes cross-field. And we hit half-time, so the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, good purposeful running this. There could be trouble here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Defending here is really tight. Vieira. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Nunez. Vieira has created one goal already. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bernardo Silva. And here's Eze. Eze stood his ground strongly. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception. Vietnam still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's a sharp little ball here, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Kia này mày cái gì? Không ai hiểu tiếng của mày. Thông cảm này. We don't care.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Darwin Núñez.
And it's Bale.
Number 18,
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Number 8,
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Number 13, coming on the field. Number 15, Rafael Leão. Number 22, number 17, Iniesta.
Bergomi.
Number 19, Ribery. Number 9.
There's the crossfield ball. Ribery.
Substitution.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Iniesta. And here's Iniesta.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Quality ball. It's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. Now it's Ribery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bóng nó sẽ thành sệt này.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. That's a fabulous ball. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. That pass isn't the best. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Tiếc.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Iniesta. Schneider. And he's had it nicked away.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages.
Look, there has to be more urgency here.
And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim,